Ready. Play.
Okay, the first thing we'd like to do on Talking Tennis is I want you to introduce yourself. Most people in the tennis world will all know who you are. I know your career high and I know your potential, but just tell us basically your name, where you're from, and what's going on in your tennis life right now.
My name is Clara Tauson. I'm from Denmark. I'm 21 years old, and right now I'm playing for my team, my national team.
Yeah, so it's been a pretty good day for you. You won the tie overall 2-1. Obviously, Denmark didn't win the doubles there, but let's have a quick word on your match today. Listen, full disclosure, I arrived after about half an hour thinking, okay, I'm going to sit down and see lots of tennis and I want to see what's going on in your match, so I'm fully prepared for this interview. I arrived at 6 love, 5 love. How easy is that for you to, get over, have you ever lost concentration in a match like that before?
I mean, yeah, of course you lose concentration when it's like this today, but I think I was very focused today that I didn't want to spend too much time on court if I didn't have to, because we have some tough matches coming up. And yeah, I think I had it on the first day. I was up set and 4 love, and then I lost concentration a bit. But today I was focused on not doing that and just playing my tennis.
Does it feel weird, though? Do you feel weird when you're sitting down there at 6 love, 5 love? I was watching you. I felt in that last game as well that maybe your opponent was just not in a feeling a good play. Do you sense that as well? Does it feel weird?
Yeah, I mean, today I think at 6 love, 4 love, she was tanking a bit. I mean, I can understand that. But yeah, I mean, when they hit like this and suddenly they go in, then you lose point after point. But I think today I was handling it very well. I mean, she was going after her shots, and if one goes in, it's okay. I mean, I can survive that. And I think I served well in my last game, so I didn't give her the chance.
You mentioned the tennis keyword tanking there, or just feeling. Have you ever been in that position yourself?
I've never lost a match LNO, but I mean, of course, you've been down a lot. But I think I try to always stay as long as possible on court if I'm down. I just try to go minute by minute so I can I don't have to be embarrassed by the fact that I didn't try. And I think every time I go on court, I try my hardest, even if I'm down very big and I know there's a very small chance of me coming back. I think that's the right mentality. But for sure, today was tough for her.
A lot of my colleagues, and maybe even myself included, we have a lot of belief in you, Clara, and we have a lot of faith in that. I mean, you burst on the scene as a teenager. Is it fair to say things have been up and down, though, mostly since then?
Yeah, I had a big back injury that I suffered with for almost a year, and I was on and off all the time because I had some doctors telling me that I could play, and some told me I couldn't play. So
Okay.
it was difficult for me because I was playing with a lot of pain for many months, and yeah, I'm still trying to rehab my back every day. Is a
Do you
struggle.
still have pain?
No, I don't still have pain, but it's an injury that can come back very fast because I am very sensitive about around my back area. So I think I work on it every single day, and I haven't had pain in my back for some time now. So that's really nice. And so yeah, it's been up and down, but I think it can only go up from here.
Yeah, I mean, your ranking, I think, right now is 87. It's not something you're not sort of too preoccupied with that. What's your clay court schedule, by the way?
I'm gonna play here next week actually in the
Okay.
125, and then I'm gonna go for the big ones: Madrid, Rome, and maybe some tournaments in the second week of those if I don't go if I don't go the mile. So yeah, and then obviously French Open.
You're going to be here. So is Simona Halep. Your colleague and teammate here at the Billie Jean King Cup, Caroline Wozniacki, she's made some comments on her participation in tournaments at the moment. How do you feel about it, Clara?
I mean, she served her time, so
But getting wild cards, I should specify.
I mean, she's a star. She's been a star of the game. I think, yeah, for sure, it's difficult to have a take on that because I'm not in her situation, and of course she served her time, and if people want to give her wildcards, that's how it is. I don't have a very special feeling on that. Caroline obviously do, but yeah, I don't have that.
What about for the year? We talked about your potential. We talked about your current ranking and career high. Are you seeking a big 2024? Are you setting yourself big goals?
I mean, I don't have big goals in terms of ranking or winning tournaments right now. I think this is a very good start to my clay season. I had that last year as well, and it didn't go as well as I'd hoped. So I think I'm just trying to be better every day, and that's the most important for me. And I think I'm doing that right now, and hopefully you can see that in my results soon.
You could win this tournament next week, though. I think, right? Is that fair? In my opinion, you're a contender.
I
No pressure.
no pressure, no. I think I'm a contender every week in those kind of tournaments, but it's about getting through the first couple of rounds and then being consistent. And I haven't really been that consistent, so it's what I'm seeking. I know I can. I know I can win those tournaments, but I have to win the first couple of rounds and the next one and the next one.
Do you have a preferred surface?
I mean, I would say my preferred is indoor hard, but when I'm in really good shape, I think clay is definitely up there.
And one more. I'm going to give you two fantastic options, but it's pretty tricky to choose which one. In your tennis career, world number one or a Grand Slam?
Grand Slam.
Okay. What about Grand Slam or Olympic gold?
Grand Slam.
Okay. Have you got Olympic ambitions for this year, by the way?
I mean, for sure, if I have the ranking, I will play. Healthy in the ranking, I'm gonna play, of course. But right now, I'm not in that spot. I think so. I have to work towards that. But yeah, I hope I can be there.
Wonderful. Thank you, Clara. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and click that notification bell so you don't miss out on all things tennis.